All right, welcome to the long weekend. I'm going to show you how to do the long weekend properly. It takes three things: a bunch of mates, an awesome holiday house, and great food. And we're heading to Treachery Beach. We're going to go for a quick wave and head home, cook up the feast. You! All right, we're here at Blueys Beach. It's stunning, it's salty, the sun's setting, and we're doing epic barbecue dry-aged ribeye with like a pickled sort of red onion salad, and we're doing it over like an old school open fire barbecue, but we're also going to use the epic kitchen. You know, the best thing about having a whole house to yourself is you get a whole kitchen. It's completely kitted out, so I'm starving. Let's get cooking. Alrighty, so these are our beautiful 30-day aged beef. Alright, so the first step is we're going to do a quick pickle with the onions. So we've got some red onions here, and we're going to slice them up really, really finely, and we're just going to hit them with a bunch of salt, bunch of pepper, and any vinegar you have on hand. It can be white wine, it can be apple cider vinegar. You can even use balsamic if you wanted to, but I'm actually going to use pickled vinegar. So it's going to have like all the flavour from this brine. It's going to have, you know, the cucumber, the chili, everything that's gone into here will go into the onion. So it's just a nice way of, you know, using it twice, because it's so tasty. You know, pickle juice, you don't want to throw it away. But just make sure that brine really covers and softens. So we're gonna let them sit for about 10 minutes. Okay, so for the chimichurri butter, a mix of coriander, parsley, garlic. Okay, to that, I'm gonna add some oregano as well. And then I'll add some salt, pepper, olive oil, red wine. I'm gonna give that a really good mix. Once that chimichurri is all done, I'll add some butter. You know, monte that together with some chopped up bone marrow. So I'm going to cut some bone marrow out, mix that through.
Where'd you get that from?
Alright, so that's our chimichurri butter. I'm just going to whack it in the fridge. And the next step is we're going to make our salad. So our onion is all pickled, it's ready to go. I'm going to slice up some kale, slice up some cabbage, mix it with some mint, and that's it. It's time to cook the beef. Alrighty, so that's our salad done and ready to rock and roll. The next step is to cook our beautiful beef and to start basting it with that bone marrow chimichurri butter. Just want to let it sit there, just let it sit on one side and get a really nice beautiful colour and crust before you turn it. By leaving it and letting it sort of crust and separate from the grill itself, it means you won't tear off that crust and you won't break the meat, so be patient. So you can see, you know, by leaving it there and getting that heat and that crust, it's like even layer of crust, the salt stuck to it, it's caramelization, it's that stuff that gets stuck in your teeth, it's that flavour, it's that rock and roll, it's that steak is going to be so unbelievably tasty. So on with the chimichurri butter, and we're just going to let that melt. Looks like there's a lot of butter on there, but I'm going to turn that in a second, so a lot of it will actually come off on the barbecue. The two ones to my right here are ready to come off. And you can see the chimichurri butter has crusted all the herbs and the bone marrow. Okay, so that's been resting for about 10-15 minutes and that should be ready to go. So we're just going to slice it. Oh, look at that. Blushing. And that is how you do a long weekend properly. Whole beach house to yourself, epic bunch of mates, and a really tasty feed. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Check out the other episodes because I'm going to eat. You.